Alright, I thought I'd show my latest Mage solo Zul Farrak gold farm. Been running this on my lesser geared Mage alt, just because he's an enchanter. And my goal here is to kill the zombies, the Scarabs, and the first boss in one pull, and then I grab the second boss as sort of a bonus. So the run is the same as always. I'm running this in my fire raid spec, so I don't have the extra frost shields. You can run it in frost if you want a little more comfort. I do use ice armor to make it just a little easier. And just depending on how many hits I take from these mobs, I'll use any one of the reset spots on my run just to make it a little more comfortable. First one is behind these two pictures here. You'd stand right on that sort of shadow there. Reset the mobs. So my shield's already gone, so I'll use the second reset spot. Usually I end up running past here. The second one is just right behind these two boxes here. Run right up to this spot. Just wait for the mobs to reset. Eat, drink, heal up, refresh your shields. Run out. Can't mount when you're behind those boxes. Run out. Remount up. Try to go right between. If you're a lower level, because you're doing this while you're leveling, you will aggro some of those. Jump over this picture. Run along here, run to the left of these two boxes and turn left. Now you got a couple mobs that you'll take a couple hits from. Sometimes you can slide along the walls on here and sort of glitch them out so they don't swing at you. That guy did once. The boss happens to be here, this little mini boss, but he missed me. And one guy left to beat. Because I was going to say I still have my shield up, only at 14, but because I am relatively high health, I'll go straight through this guy and start clearing the zombies. 1, 2, 3. Just clicking the graves. And then stand behind this picture here and let everybody reset. Like I said, I'm running this in my full fire raid spec. Just for the added damage. You could run it in frost to make everything a little bit easier. And my gear is not great. It's a mix of Sunken Temple and just random dungeon gear. And then I'm trying with Enlightenment as my rune. You absolutely must have Living Bomb. And then I'm using Chronostatic Preservation for healing. I would use Advanced Warding if I had it. I just don't have it on this guy. So now I'm doing the second set of graves, clicking each one quickly because the zombies are running to the boss, which is why you ran into his little area to aggro him first. And then they run back out. Jump up here to reset everybody the next time. And very poor timing, because right as that guy reset, this guy comes in. Trying to get the this done quickly and efficiently. All right, third and final set of graves.
I can't loot that right now. I'm out of range.
Jump up here. Jump up on the front of this statue. Over to this platform, and now we have a full set of zombies pulled. Looks like so many less, but a lot of them stack up in front. Oh, they were all still there. Now they're running back. There they are. So now we go and get the boss and the Scarabs, then we'll get all the zombies, and then we'll jump up and do the kill. And this guy, I can't remember if he's ranged or not. I think he's just a melee guy. Just to make it a little easier, I'm going to let him pat past me. You could run right through him and just kite him around. You're going to be on your mount, which is fine. And we're off. So now we're out of combat. We're totally fine. You could stop to drink everything. Make a note of where the boss is. This boss will not be part of the pull. He leashes to his little area here. Just marking him so I can see him when I come back through here. I'm going to try and pull these bugs and not pull him. And then pulling this boss is actually really easy. You just run to the mouth of his cave. You don't even have to go all the way in until you see him do a little yell. There he is. He spawns his basilisks right there. Usually they don't chase you, they run kind of around. And he's on his way behind us, far away. So I'll come over here and pull that beetle. Pull that beetle. These beetles kind of aggro each other. Pull that far one there. And that probably got most of them. Refresh my shields. Hardest part of this whole thing. Nova, blink, jump up here. Jump up quickly on the front of this statue. Jump across, because we're trying to avoid having these mobs evade for too long like they are now. They don't evade when you're over here, but they do when you're on that other platform. So see, now they're all coming. If I jump back over here, the ones that are on that side freeze. I want them to stay together and all come around the corner. Got one straggler over there. And now, just through jumping back and forth, you're sort of stacking the mobs. The boss is in there. He's the one that puts that on me. I'll put my first living bomb on him. And you want to really try to keep living bomb up on the boss at all times. I'm switching over to mage armor now. And I'm trying to get zombies, not scarabs, with my living bomb. Because the scarabs will die quickly. And make sure that you're not putting living bomb on totems by mistake. Every so often you take a nature cast by the boss, which is why you have chronostatic preservation. Boss is in sort of a bad spot because he freezes, but eventually he will stack back up with the rest of the mobs.
Kill ads.
He spawns his ads at 75%, I think. And once I see that almost everybody's dead, I just really try to start focusing DPS on the boss.
That's still recharging.
Kill ads.
He spawns his next set of ads at 25%. Purposely didn't want to kill him in that bad spot on the wall, although now he's going back to it.
That spell isn't ready yet.
Thought I got him already.
I need more mana.
And low on mana, but I still have my Evo. So it's kind of annoying. You still have to kill these basilisks. Like some of them despawn and some of them don't. I can't quite figure out. I can't quite crack the code on that. I don't know why.
I can't cast that yet.
And you should be getting rid of the healing totems, which are healing them up. So they're almost dead. I gotta be quick because the Scarabs are gonna despawn very quickly. Trying to get this guy dead.
That spell isn't ready yet.
And I'll start my loot appraiser. Man, this guy's taking forever. Alright, there we go. Run over and try and get Scarabs that are going to despawn first.
I can't loot that. I can't loot that.
Shooby-doob.
I can't loot that. I can't loot that.
And I'll see if I can do the loot trick quickly here. Jump, spam. I was trying to get caught up there.
I can't loot
Didn't.
that. I can't loot
This
that.
one there, run around quickly. So you can see that's 78 mobs. I didn't do great on the zombies. Also shouldn't have fallen down there. And I missed a couple back in that corner. And there's the thing off the boss, the hand of
I can't loot that.
Zul or whatever his name is. And let me see if I can do this. You jump up here on your mount and just spam loot on these guys and you'll get stuck on the wall. I'm a fail at it though. There we go. So you can see I dismounted, got stuck up there, and now I could loot at least a few more of these that I wasn't able to reach before. Got a few more good things. According to TSM, 11 gold worth of stuff and 2 gold worth of raw silver. And then last but not least, oh, and depending on the time, so I got, where is the item? The hand of so-and-so. You get a large radiant shard, which is a good item. Jump up there like that. Shield up, make absolutely sure that you have dampen magic on and mage armor. Come right over to this spot. And then we're just going to fight this guy like we were fighting a boss. 5 stacks of Scorch. And right when you take damage, get a chronostatic preservation up. Blow your cooldowns. Once you get 5 stacks of Scorch, you just start pounding Frostfire Bolt. And just stay in range. You don't want to go back on this platform because then he will evade.
You're recharging. I can't cast that.
I don't know why combustion didn't go off. It was supposed to be off there.
have a target.
Alright, and then his skeletons will just despawn in a second. They run over to try to get to you. You have to be careful if it's a zombie is here. But you can actually just go down onto this platform. You can loot from here. Thought? Maybe I'm wrong. There we go. So, and then this is the other thing. These grips. Which also... DE. Sometimes he drops... Or no, the other boss drops this amulet. This time he dropped these grips. But you can see also DEs into a large radiant shard, which on my server is going for anywhere between 5 and 7 gold, just depending on the day. Anyway, that is my latest run. I can just show quickly. Yeah, you should be able to get more than 41 zombies, but you can see that was, 2 bosses. Oh, and I missed a bunch of Scarabs. That's why it was so many less. I didn't do a good job pulling the Scarabs. So you can get over 100 mobs here, but the Scarabs usually don't have a whole lot anyway. I'm not real concerned with them. I just get them for the heck of it. And half the time they despawn before you can loot them, if you're not quick like I wasn't this time. But the main thing is the 2 bosses. You can see I got 15 gold worth out of just the 2 shards, and then I got 15 gold worth out of the 2 shards, and then almost 3 gold in raw silver, so 26 gold. So that's just one run, which is pretty good. Come in over here, jump up on this rock, walk straight down to, I like to be like right on the corner of this, log out, and you'll reset and be at the front of the instance. You then zone back out, reset, and go again. Hope that's helpful. Thanks for watching.